The Matillion agent allows compatible Matillion pipelines to be executed and scheduled via the Data Productivity Cloud and in a user's data plane. The agent is software that executes pipeline tasks, similar to how Matillion ETL users require their own virtual machines to run tasks. The agent communicates with the Data Productivity Cloud via the Agent Gateway using an egress-only method. The pipeline tasks are sent through the Agent Gateway from the Data Productivity Cloud to be executed. The agent can scale up by having many instances running concurrently, and this can be set based on your requirements. In this video, we'll be using the Matillion agent used for running ETL tasks. For information on launching an agent for CDC, please visit the Matillion documentation site. In this example, we'll install an agent on the Matillion Data Productivity Cloud using AWS CloudFormation. We'll use a CloudFormation template that is launched directly from the Agent Manager. Before we begin, there are a few things you'll need to be able to follow the steps in this video. You'll need to be signed into your Matillion Hub account, and you'll also need to be signed into your AWS account. And you'll need to have an AWS VPC and subnet. To begin, visit your Matillion Hub homepage and select Manage Agents. Here you can see any existing agents or create a new one. If you haven't got an existing agent, you'll be prompted to create your first one. Otherwise, to create a new agent, click Add Agent. Then we need to provide the following details to create the agent: a name for your agent, your cloud provider, deployment, and agent version track. For this example, we'll be using AWS as the cloud provider, Fargate for the deployment, and the agent track of current. Then click Create Agent. Here we have all of the agent details, including the agent environment variables. As we're installing our agent using CloudFormation, scroll to the Install using CloudFormation section. Here you can either download the template, in which you can inspect the downloaded file with a text editor, modify it, and then upload it to AWS yourself, or you can directly launch the template through AWS, which we'll do in this example. Make sure you're signed into AWS, then click Launch. This will launch the CloudFormation Quick Create Stack page, with all of the parameters from the agent creation passed through to the relevant fields in the AWS Quick Create Stack. Here you can see the name and properties have been auto-populated. For security, the credentials are not pulled through automatically. To add your credentials, navigate back to your Matillion Agents page and scroll down to Credentials. Click Reveal Credentials and copy the client ID and client secret over to CloudFormation. Next, under AWS Environment, select the VPC and subnet that you're going to use. Then, once you've checked all your details, click the acknowledgement, then click Create Stack. Now you'll be taken to the CloudFormation Stacks page, where you can check the progress of a stack creation. This will take a few minutes to complete. On the Matillion Agents page, you can see our created agent, and its current status is pending. This means it's yet to receive any health or connection information. Under the Resource tab of the AWS stack, click Refresh to see which resources have been created. Created resources can be viewed during the creation process if required. For example, if you wanted to take a look at the cluster, you can click on it and you can see the created cluster on this ECS page, and also see the service that started within your cluster. Clicking into the service, you can then click on Tasks, and you can see the ECS tasks that get created as part of the agent. Once all resources are running, the agent's status will update to running in Matillion. The agent is now ready to receive your pipelines. If at any point you need to delete the agent, in AWS, with your stack for the agent selected, click on Delete, and all the stack resources created during the agent setup will be deleted. The agent will now have a status of Stopped in Matillion, which can now be deleted. For full information about managing agents, please visit the Matillion documentation site. And to keep up to date with the latest Matillion documentation videos, subscribe to the Matillion documentation channel.